though? Another episode of the Big Play Clay Show with my girl Lili. The show with all the popular takes and unpopular takes. And yeah, man, so let's get right into it. Lee, how you feeling this week?
I'm feeling good. How are you?
I'm feeling good. I can't complain. Anything new going on with you? Anything you want to share with the folks at home?
Well, you know I love talking about the pandemic. They said if you're outside now, the CDC says that you can not wear your mask outside.
Word?
They still said in crowds you should. So maybe when you're out down at the Aretha or Shane Park for the old heads, you know, you still want to have it on. But they said if you're outside in the backyard with your family, barbecuing, you don't really need your masks out there. So that's good news.
Niggas don't wear their masks with their family anyway.
Oh my gosh, here we go. You wasn't wearing your mask.
With your family?
Actually with some of my family members, yeah. There's a nurse in my family, so you know, and she's like around all of that a lot more. So you just have to be a little bit more cautious. And then her spouse, and you know, more cautious around him. And then the elder people in my family, because I'm around super spreaders like you.
How am I a super spreader?
How you not? You be in these streets.
Yeah, okay. You can't have fun in a strip club with a mask on. I'm sorry.
Yes, you can.
She gotta see my face.
She's just looking for the money.
So?
Okay.
I want to see the love in my eyes when I'm looking at her.
I just wanted to let the people know that they can. Things are getting a little lax. I'm still gonna have my mask on, but you ain't got to.
I wear the mask sometimes. Actually, a lot of times, like I said, after this shit passed over, I'm gonna keep wearing my mask because niggas be nasty. Niggas be coughing and dirty mouth, and you know what I'm saying. So I might keep the mask shit going even whenever this shit do pass over. The mask might be a staple with my outfit. I might have to match my shoes with that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I know a lot of people that do that.
Matching their mask?
Match the masks with stuff?
No, I seen a motherfucker selling masks for like $50. I said, you motherfuckers.
That's dirty. Because
it was like bedazzled and bejeweled. I'm like, bro, this is a pandemic. Y'all trying to capitalize off niggas dying?
$50, that's steep. But I did pay like $20 for some custom masks because they
What'd they say?
Sweet. They was Michigan State masks, and it was a black woman business, so I definitely wanted to support. Okay. So I ordered a couple.
Did she wear the mask or you just brought them to support her?
No, I wore the masks. They was comfortable. But I did learn that I don't like the fabric masks. They break my skin out, so I just wear them little, you know, I get like
blue joints?
No, well mine be black, but they the same thing as the blue ones, yeah. But you get like 100 masks for like $12 on Amazon, so yeah. I
like the black ones too. I feel like Black Panther when I got that bitch on, or like Spawn or Batman. I just feel real mysterious.
This morning I walked into work with my hood up, my sunglasses
on. Yeah, you feel me? Looking like Blade. Yeah, they can't fuck with you. You got that shit on, man. I definitely be feeling crazy when I had that black mask with the shit on. I be feeling sweet. And also, I could steal from Kroger, Kmart, Walmart, etc.
We never gonna get sponsored if you keep talking like this. How is somebody gonna look at this and say, yeah, I want to invest in these young people and what they're doing and what they're saying to the people? If you keep saying, yeah, I robbed y'all.
Why would Kmart want to sponsor us?
Well, they're out of business. But you was talking about Target last time.
Oh, I love Target.
Yeah, I know you do. You said that. But they don't love you, I'm sure.
They got nigga with the hair again. Watch them.
You trying to hold us back? Man, stop doing that. I'm trying to. I don't know what that means. I'm just trying to
elevate.
Yep, all of that.
With Target?
No, with everything. Yep. I haven't been to Target in a while though.
Why not?
Because you gotta save the coins. Every time you go in there, like I'm just get one thing. Here come $300 later, and I'm just not ready to be spending like that right now.
Yeah, man, niggas broke. What all she saying?
Speak for yourself. I just said I wasn't
ready. She ain't
get
that PPP loan. You know what I'm saying? No. She ain't PPP paid.
Because I told you I'm not a good scammer. I'd probably be the one that come knocking on my door like, why did you apply for this? And then I'd be like, I don't know, you got me.
You gonna get up like that?
I told you I don't think well fast. Like I'm a planner. Like I like to plan things out. But if you want me to, things get a little murky. I know my strengths, okay? I know what I'm good at, and
you gotta love it. Know yourself.
You gotta play dead or something.
You gonna play dead when the feds come to your door? You gonna just like faint?
Yeah.
Then they gonna wake you up. Like, all right, put these bracelets on your wrist real fast. Put these bracelets on. We gotta go down to the big house.
And I'm gonna just be like, give me a lawyer. That's a good start, right? So yeah, I'm planning ahead. Get a lawyer, please.
Wow. I think
that's what you're supposed to do.
Wow.
So speaking of legalities.
Yes. If you're keeping up with things, with the Jewell Jones saga, it gets worse. It gets nasty. It's not even funny anymore. Now
No.
things are just weird.
Disgusting.
So it came out that the young lady that he had in the vehicle with him was unconscious, had vomit over her, whatever the fuck she had on, and her pants was down, and so was his. She couldn't stand up when the cops arrived. They had to hold her up against the vehicle, and now shit just looking nasty. Now it's looking like it went from being some funny shit to some, my nigga, you might need your ass whooped seriously now. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Actually, I do know who needs to hear this. Mr. Jones, if I can't say yes,
It's nothing. It's nothing.
You're not doing anything.
It's nothing.
Like, that's just, if I can't say yes, don't do nothing. Period.
Yeah, man. And so that happened, and they still haven't revealed who this person was, this mystery woman. Which just furthermore strengthens my theory that it was a Caucasian woman in that vehicle.
That's very possible. I think with this new information, it becomes less and less of our business because, again, it sounds like she doesn't really know all that went on. I mean, just kind of based on what's being put out in the news. And so we have to think about, you know, her side of this. She sounds like a victim, just being honest. From what I've read, it sounds like she's not really clear on the events, too. So maybe she's trying to piece things together, and that's why we don't know who she is.
Now, that's some scary shit. Can you imagine being caught up in a scandal? You don't even know what's going on because you may or may not have been drugged or blackout drunk. Damn, I ain't never think about that part.
I told you. I
ain't think about that. That's some crazy shit.
Yeah. Remember on that episode you said, "Oh, why you don't get blackout drunk?" That's why. Because you could have left her alone, drove her home safely, but instead her pants were down, and that's a problem.
Jewell Jones, you a sick nigga. We still don't fuck with you. I know you see my comments on IG, my nigga. Every time you post something, I'm commenting on that motherfucker.
Did you see that picture he posted on Facebook?
No, I don't be on Facebook like that. I didn't get back on there, though.
I be on there. Shout out to my Facebook buddies.
I gotta get back on Facebook, man.
It's fun there.
It's fun at Facebook?
It's a funky good time.
Is it really?
A little old school type thing. But he said he posted, adversity does not build character, it reveals it. And I just feel like I do think your character has been revealed.
There's not no adversity. My nigga, you saw you was on some bullshit, some rapey shit. This not the white man trying to hold you down, my nigga. This not no adversity. I'm sorry.
I thought adversity was like a situation not created by you.
Yeah, and you
circumstances.
Yes, you create this. Even before what happened, you was talking shit a year or two ago. So you know the shit coming full circle now, my nigga.
I read an article where his lawyer is claiming that there was police brutality, but he was just saying in the George Floyd situation where he needed to like follow directions and stuff like that, relax, stay calm,
and maybe you can breathe.
Yeah, like. But now here he comes.
I did see a video from that. I mean,
I thought it was brutality.
I didn't see any brutality. I thought you were trying to fuck the cop. The way he was talking to the
my baby. I
thought you trying to fuck the cop.
Let me whisper in your ear.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know.
Ooh, hey, how you doing, little mama? Remember your name?
The car footage leaked. Well, not leaked, but they released it.
Free Information Act.
Yes,
what they say.
Yes. Of Jewell Jones in the backseat of the cop car. He was like whispering sweet nothing to the officer. Like, baby, let me talk
let me whisper to you
in your ear. He said, talk to you in your ear. I'm like, you trying to fuck the cop? Like, what are you doing?
I wonder what he was gonna say. Cause who doesn't know that everything is being recorded?
Literally everything these days.
So I wonder what he was gonna say, what he was gonna try to whisper. Now that would have been. But again, this is not funny because there's a young lady out there that may or may not be understanding what's going on.
Yeah, that's a really crazy part that I never thought of. That is really fucked up. If it is that.
If that's the situation. We don't know. Maybe she's knew exactly what was going on. But again, based on what I've read, it's also possible that she did not.
Damn. I'm happy to see that things are kind of going back to their natural order. I seen a video this morning of young niggas fighting at the Riverwalk downtown.
Oh my god.
And it brought a joy to me because niggas was just scrapping, Nobody got stabbed, shot up. Niggas just fighting the Riverwalk.
Honestly, though, that is good news.
That's bringing that energy back. I want white folks to be scared of downtown again. I want them to niggas gonna snatch their yays, snatch their bubs, you get your carjacked. You know, I want you to be scared again. Because I remember those days of downtown. And now I see what's happening now. And I be seeing shit that pisses me off. Like, but I don't want no bike lane downtown. You're on the sidewalk, my nigga.
I was riding in bike lanes downtown today.
Why are you doing that? That's the white agenda.
Where else am I supposed to?
That's the white agenda.
Okay, so
people riding before the bike lanes.
I don't know because I didn't
sidewalk. Like a regular.
But the sidewalks all have restaurants on them now downtown. I can't get through. You gotta.
It's Avalons everywhere, bakeries and shit.
Yeah, the sidewalks are too crowded. Are you saying I have to protest the bike lanes?
Fuck the bike lanes. They are. Niggas to get hit on a bike lane.
Have you seen it? Like, I'm talking like a one episode, but like the little the shit that's the barricade for the bike lane. But you ever seen them like a row of them like laying down?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Niggas be sitting that shit.
The ones I rode past today.
Niggas be knocking them shits over. Them shits is dangerous.
Niggas are in Hellcats and track hawks. They blowing through the bike lanes.
Well, heaven forbid that something happens to me while I'm
just get on the sidewalk, my nigga.
Okay, I'll try the sidewalk.
So, like I said, I'm happy that Detroit is going back to its natural order.
I like the idea of a good clean fight, like no shooting, no stabbing, just.
And actually, I was downtown last night and seen some young niggas fighting, and I was like, well, I didn't see them fighting, but I seen niggas with their shirts off, shirt on their neck, talking about some, yeah, dog, and I know what that means.
You know what the body language.
You know, I'm like,
was they pulling up the pants a little bit?
Yeah, you gotta put the pants up.
That's the tell for me. Like,
so,
somebody get to pulling them pants up quick.
I seen that, and I was like, word, shit coming back to this order.
But don't fight.
But also in that, I said, I'm getting too old for this shit.
Oh my goodness.
It was like a double-edged sword. Like, yeah. I mean, I was with my people. We all the same age group, but we was in the midst of young niggas that was doing young nigga shit, young woman shit, and I'm like, I'm getting too old for this shit. I need
the word woman. I'm rubbing off, y'all. Okay, keep going. But no, I also had an experience last night where I was like, damn, I'm getting kind of old to be out here.
We gotta be at Bakers.
Like man.
Floods.
Okay, I like floods.
No, floods go crazy. I ain't gonna
listen, floods used to go up. Listen. But yeah, no, sometimes you gotta get in the bed, get in the house before dark.
Yeah, I'm thinking
now
that.
You know why
I'm thinking that.
I told you. I I be in the house because too old for this.
So my question is, how old is, when can you stop calling yourself a young nigga? Because I've been wondering that for a few years now.
It depends on who you're around.
What you mean?
Well, if you're with all like your uncles or something at a family situation, you're the young nigga of the group, right?
Okay, what if I want like post an Instagram picture, right? Mm-hmm. And I want to quote a rap lyric that like, yeah, young nigga doing this, doing that. Can I do that?
How old do you feel?
I feel like I'm 22.
Okay, yes.
But I ain't 22.
I know, but if you feel that way, go for it.
So you saying I could be 40 and still say I'm a young nigga? On Instagram.
Please don't. You sure? You won't be on Instagram at 40, right?
The niggas on Facebook at 40.
Well, because Facebook is Facebook for 40-year-olds.
I'm pretty sure as we get older, we going to still be on Instagram, Twitter, 30, 40, 50.
I don't know. Maybe.
The content might change for sure, big time.
I don't even remember the last time I posted a picture like on my Instagram. Like I posted my stories sometimes, but I don't remember the last time I like posted an Instagram picture that just sat there. Maybe like for a holiday or something like that, but yeah, I'm not even using it like that.
So when can we not be young? I consider a young nigga no more.
Let's go with 37.
37?
You're not a young nigga at 37.
I thought you were going to say 30.
Wow. I feel disrespected a little bit. I mean, I don't feel like I'm like...
No, I'm saying... I'm not saying that's like... No, wait a minute.
Like, I'm trying to understand where you're
I'm not saying that's not young. I'm saying when do I have to stop saying I'm a young nigga? Like, yeah, I'm a young nigga doing this.
Why are you saying that anyway? Like, in what context? Use it in a sentence. Yeah. In what context are you saying that?
Young nigga got my first crib. I'm a young nigga.
Why are you saying that?
Okay,
here's the answer. How old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay, 28.
Yes. I'm not a young nigga. I'm still young to me and that hurt, but I'm not a young nigga.
This is the time to stop. So now you can just say, so if you want to say young nigga buy a house, just say, oh, I just got my first home.
Me and my family.
Yes, like young nigga got a house. You sound like you just borrowed it, like a squatter or something. Yeah, don't. Now is the time to stop using that. Thank you for asking.
So are we saying that 28 is the cutoff for saying a young nigga? I'm saying
that if you're going to use it like that, yes, it is. Maybe if I heard it in a different context, But again, I still think like, oh, that's that young nigga. If it's a bunch of old niggas, like, you know, it just depends on the context. But when you say young nigga buy a house, just retire that right now.
Grown man buys a house.
Gonna put it where Kyrie put his N-word.
Holy shit, man. Damn. So, anywho, you know, sometimes I just be at the crib chilling and shit just hit me like in the head. Like I just be sitting there minding my business. You know what I'm saying? Watching rap videos, rap battles, you know, young boy on YouTube. And things just come to me. And I was just thinking about P. Diddy. P. Diddy is the Antichrist.
Say more.
Hey, P. Diddy is a terrible person.
Yeah.
Like,
he doesn't pay people.
You know, it is either his artists die or they get away from him. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we can't attribute all those deaths to him. I mean,
I'm blaming P. Diddy.
You blaming him?
Yeah, he the reason why the niggas dying.
Okay. We never getting sponsored. Never.
Yeah, Revolt not gonna fuck with us.
No, they not. We might as well keep talking about it. But you know, I saw when he was saying that we had the people in the music industry had to fight against what other guys
banding together and blah blah
yeah,
blah.
Yeah, and it was
blah.
like, bro, but your man's just said he's hungry and on the streets and stuff and not well. And
R.I.P. Black Rob.
Man. And he played like, what's her name? Helen Keller. Can't see, can't hear you. I don't know nothing.
You feel me?
So, I mean, I don't like it. I don't like it. But I don't know about Antichrist.
He's Antichrist.
Yeah, okay.
Black Rob, Craig Mack. What's my one nigga? G Dep. That song, Special Delivery.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, that nigga rap. G Dep. Who else?
On the Harlem Shake right now.
That Making the Band shit was a fucking. I don't even know. He had niggas walking for cheesecake.
Pure talent on that show.
Yes.
On multiple levels. Daddy Kane. Oh my goodness.
They was on there. Danny Kane was on Making the Band.
Yeah, it was the third season.
I don't think I made it after that. When they took Ness and my man Dylan, when they took on. Yeah, when
actually they might have been the.
Making the Band, DABA, I think they were the first season.
No, it was a white group the first season.
Oh, well,
really?
I didn't watch that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so my first season.
First season was the band.
Was Dylan.
Ness, all them, yeah, right?
Yeah,
right,
Freddie
okay.
P.
Yep.
Chopper. Yeah, I like that
I think
group.
the third one was the girls. And then fourth was Day 26.
Man,
I didn't make that part at all.
Oh my God, I love Day 26. He had them niggas battle R&B singing.
I see that shit.
I'm like, why are they in each other's faces battling with R&B? Although we've come, like, and they in the back talking about to the end, like. It was hilarious.
It was an R&B
and
battle?
They could sing. I'm going to send you the clip
You
later.
never seen that?
I seen a clip, but I didn't see the whole in its entirety.
It was a battle. So Diddy had the guys living in the house, and then they were kind of slacking a little bit. So he had them kind of earn their spot. So he brought in these new guys. They said was going to have a spot in the band potentially, and then the old guys versus the new guys had a sing off. It was funny. It was what they could sing to me. I still got some of the songs off the album. You heard me sing that since you been gone. If y'all need any backup.
Okay, I believe. I really feel like Diddy's a terrible person though.
A lot of those people should be still superstars.
Exactly. And I also hate when celebrities get on like this random ass high horse for like social media when they want to parade for the people and like, yeah, we got to put the money back in our pockets and blah blah fucking. But
he not doing it himself.
Yeah, like a lot of people do that. Like it's really like fly by night. Like, you know, you want to be for the people one day, next day you want to be for white man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's really crazy. It's really crazy to me. It's also crazy to me how the only motherfuckers that I've seen doing shit like that is the motherfuckers that they always talk shit about, which is Young Thug. Young Thug bailed out 20 plus people this past weekend from
really?
Yeah, like him and Gunna, who you don't know about. How you know who Gunna is in 2021?
Why did you have to expose me like that?
Anyway,
that was a private conversation.
Young Thug and Gunna went down to the to a holding center and bailed out like 20 plus people. You know what I'm saying? And
that's what's up.
Yeah, and
what were they in there for? Like
minor offenses. It was nothing major.
Stealing from Walmart.
That could have been me. That's why.
Levi jeans.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
From Macy's. Okay.
Bingo. And it's just crazy to me how like Young Thug really did that, but all these social activist rappers and fucking Lupe Fiasco type niggas not doing shit but just crying about it. Meanwhile, the nigga wearing skirts is the one really helping niggas out.
Did he have on? Why did you bring up skirts?
No, because no, I love Young Thug. People try to use that against him, like he wears skirts and he can't rap and he do this. I love Thugger. You know what I'm saying? I might wear a skirt this summer.
I don't really know.
You know?
Because remember, you was trying to get your dress, so you're gonna have the dress and then the skirt too.
Yeah, man.
Okay, get you a little halter or something.
You feel me?
Okay.
You know. So yeah.
Is there anything you want to let us know, or you just feel like you can dress how you want to?
I can dress. Look what I got on right now. Niggas talking about.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a skirt with just can't go on.
Don't forget to moisturize.
No, then I'll be gay if I moisturize. Gotta be ashy.
What's wrong with being gay?
Nothing. You know, that's something that I always think about. How, like, when we used to say that back in the day, we didn't mean no harm by it. We like, oh, that's gay. But we weren't shitting on it. I mean, we weren't thinking about it that deeply. Like, we weren't trying to keep our foot on this people's neck, you know what I'm saying? Because they like what they like. We were just saying, like, that's whack or that's stupid.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's gay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So now you can't even say that.
You can't.
You can't say somebody's gay because you're going to be homophobic.
Do you remember when we used to say, that's booty? Like,
yeah, that's
oh my god, man, that's booty.
You just be saying shit, man.
My mom hated that. I had to make sure she wasn't in ear range. Man, that's booty. Yeah. What did you just say? Nothing.
Yeah,
but you know, times change. But the thing about that is, I think that we have the outside perspective. Some people might have heard that us, you know, just playing around as kids and been like, dang, what I feel is associated with this. That's booty. That's whack. That's bad type of thing. So even though we like, oh, we didn't mean any harm, which I believe and it's true, it does not negate the fact that we may have caused harm.
That's true.
But it's a lot of stuff that if you really sit back and think about it, I mean, people don't whoop their kids no more. Because
they don't.
Harm, you know, trauma.
Yeah.
You know. I don't have kids, so I don't know, but I will say that there was a situation recently where I was like,
you about to...
No, I was not about to do anything. Let me just be clear on that.
Let me stay talking. But
I had to take a couple of deep breaths because I did get to a point where I understood exactly why people use physical force to get their point across.
God damn.
You okay?
That's that vid flaring up. I totally forgot my point I was going to get at.
Yeah, that's not good for a talk
show.
show.
That edible is I mean,
hitting you in the face.
It shows how we real around here.
Power right in the kisser.
No, that shit fucking me up.
So, what kind of edible was it?
It was a little red velvet joint.
What's that?
That bitch, I'm about to eat some more. Yeah, but yeah.
But you just said it hit you.
That bitch, it just hit me like, literally, when you was talking, it hit me. You might see my face on the camera.
We might see that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Possibly.
Can't be fucking with the drugs, man.
What kind of drugs have you done before? Do you do drugs besides, we can talk about stealing. We can talk about a whole bunch of other stuff, but we can't talk about that. That's cool.
Yeah, I might have did drugs in my life. I might have did drugs in my life.
Okay.
I lived a wild life, I was around, for those bodega days and the air up there, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was good times.
Well, I don't want to talk about the drugs because I don't want to have those drugs associated with those places. But
no, niggas know. He was around.
I don't know because I was in the house. I did used to go to the air up there. Shout out to Sheefy.
Yeah, shout out to Sheefy. Yeah.
But what kind of drugs was it? So you did a little coke before?
Unfortunately.
Cocaine.
It's by mistake though.
By mistake? Elaborate. Like how you accidentally do some coke? Somebody just said.
I was just there and this popped up.
Oh.
And I'm like, what's this?
Once again, you made a choice.
Word.
Which table to sit at.
Yeah.
You done some psychedelics before?
Oh yeah, I did. Oh, acid is a great drug. I think everybody should do acid. Like, acid had me crying. Then a fucking admiring Paul Wall. I got the footage on my phone. I recorded myself talking about Paul Wall. Like, and the shit still holds true. Like, Paul Wall, he's a nigga that get a nigga pass. I don't be giving no nigga passes to nobody. But Paul Wall get that pass. I ain't gonna even lie. Like he get the vibe to the barbecue for sure.
He can come to the barbecue, but he can't say nigga.
No. Oh, wait, whoa. I didn't mean he could say nigga.
Oh, okay.
I didn't mean he could say nigga. I mean he gets a nigga pass.
Oh, okay.
He can't say the word still.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just learning the lingo.
No. He gets a black card.
Oh, okay.
He gets a black card.
Why he just can't be welcome amongst black? Why you have to give him a card?
Because this shit not for everybody.
Okay.
You know, I would have Paul Wall in the barbershop.
So you was crying about Paul Wall?
No, I was just crying like my feelings and emotions hit me.
I don't even want to tap into
and
those.
I said, God damn, nigga, you need a therapist.
I'm gonna say I'm not trying to tap in.
But no, but it was like really good though. Like,
okay.
And I was feeling marvelous. Everything was colorful. Everything felt so good. You know what I'm saying? And then you just start crying. Like you start thinking about like your family, your friends that you really love, and then you go through an emotional phase. You know what I'm saying?
That does not sound fun to me.
No, it is fun.
Okay,
it is fun. You
go
to that shit. You get the tears out. Then turn some good music on. The music, nigga, you feel that shit in your veins.
That's how Paul Wall got you. You
feel the music in this motherfucker right there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you do those kind of drugs too?
No, I'm just saying you can feel it in the veins. You know, you saw it. Then after you get the good cry out, everything just feel good and everything be vibey, be vibing. And then I start thinking about Paul Wall first on Drive Slow. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, this nigga is something different.
Okay.
I thought about his Paul Wall, what it do with the people chat. Like what? His verse on Grills.
That's the one I'm familiar with.
Come on, you don't know Drive Slow verse? God damn, Lee, what are you doing?
Not listening to Paul Wall.
I
was a big Ludacris fan. That's kind of why I'm feeling your hair. But again, make sure you moisturize.
Luda must have got a feeling so randy, double XL, so you call it my eye candy.
I don't know that verse. Must be in the
Hello, that's old. Anyways, back to Paul Wall. You know, Paul Wall did great things for the community, and he had to go get a black queen. It only makes sense that he's married to a black woman. It's Paul fucking Wall, baby.
And so that's where
I got my mouth shine something like a crystal ball. Stop playing with my boy. What?
So that's where acid took you to Paul Wall.
I ain't gonna lie. It took me to Paul Wall, and then it went. And then it kind of when I got to the Drive Slow part of my Paul Wall rant, it went to a Kanye West appreciation rant for another 25 minutes.
Okay. I mean, I like Kanye. I like the old Kanye.
Yeah. Then I went and talked about Kanye. And then when I got off that, I just started feeling really good and groovy. You know what I'm saying?
Groovy.
Everybody should do acid. And then you go to like a real like retrospective phase, like just thinking about, you know, everything, but like in a positive light though.
Okay.
You know, like even the bad shit, you think about the good of the bad shit that happened to you. You know what I'm saying? So you go to that. Then after that, you just be up for like hours. You can't sleep off acid. Yeah, that's definitely a weekend or
Granny
a weekend job
naps.
or a nigga that don't got a job drug. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, everybody try acid.
And so that brings me to my next question. I feel like I'm past my let me try some drugs phase or
not.
age.
You should try acid. Acid is for everybody. Do it again. Well, not do it again. Do it for the first time. Anyways, next question. What you about to ask me, man?
Was I going to ask you something else?
You said next question?
That was my question.
What? The acid?
Am I too old?
Oh, hell no. Fuck no. Wow. You can do some coke still if you want to.
I haven't tried that before either.
Do it.
If it's not green, I haven't really done it.
So you want
like it's just weed for me, you know, that I've tried before.
Well, you gotta broaden your horizon.
Or I learned something from DARE. I don't remember anything about DARE.
They was lame as hell.
I do remember what the acronym stands for.
What? Tell us.
Drug Abuse Resistance Education. But that's only because this dude like made a rap or something like that. It might not DARE. I don't know. Is that it? That's in my brain. We'll Google it another time. It's not important here today.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. So, you pose a question to me, and like, I want. Let's figure this out right here on the episode.
We're gonna figure it out.
Let's figure this out right now. So you had asked, was there a difference between making love and fucking?
What's your answer?
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I think it's this. I think it's definitely a difference. What do you think?
I
think both can be done with love, though.
Oh, definitely.
But yeah, go ahead.
Definitely.
Go ahead.
I definitely think there's a difference. What do you think the difference is?
I don't know. Like you making love.
I made no love before. Go ahead.
I think you making love. You really like, kind of just like taking your time more. You know what I'm saying?
Why niggas always talk about speed when we talking about making love? That is annoying.
Because niggas fucking this.
So you think that making love is directly correlated to the pace?
To the velocity.
Right, to the pace. So,
yeah, hell yeah.
This would be like a making love.
Like making love is like, you know, like a slow deep waves in the ocean. Like, yeah. Then fucking nigga, it's a tsunami. Like, you know?
And to you, that's the difference.
That's
We're not going to figure out shit today.
I'm saying. Nope. It's a difference, though.
Oh, okay.
Since you the fucking making love doctor, you tell me.
I'm a virgin.
Holy shit. You know, I met a virgin that was 34 or 37 this past weekend.
I
swear. But, no. What's the difference between this?
Emotions?
Yes. And exactly, if I...
So you didn't say that. You said pace. I can have some soul sex with somebody I don't care about.
No, I can't.
You can't?
No.
What about you, sir?
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Oh, we're boring. Sorry, I don't give a fuck what you guys are talking about. I know I'm sitting right there, but this is not my conversation. Thank you. No worries. It's all
But that's
good.
cool though, so he could be surprised when you watch it back.
Yeah.
See? That's that acid talking. You find the positive in everything off acid.
How is acid talking and nobody in here has had any acid?
I'm just saying, that was an acid answer.
I took this man down memory lane. That's my bad.
Anyways.
Sorry. Yeah, I get this man. What did they call it? A tab?
Yes. You know, y'all think you're gonna deal with me before, I ain't gonna lie.
I promise you I haven't.
We're gonna get yourself acid.
I'll tell you what, at the time that I was interested in trying it, when I knew my close friends at the time were doing it, I was terrified to tap into my emotions. I will ask any questions that I need to know. And so I'm like, so what am I going to feel like? You know, what is this going to be like if I try it? And it's like, well, the last time we all sat together and cried in a cuddle puddle, and I was just like,
a cuddle puddle?
Yeah, I'm like, bro,
that sound like
none of that sounds fun.
STD. Waiting to happen.
I don't think it was like that, but I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Cuddle puddle?
You don't sound really adventurous.
A cuddle puddle?
For a nigga that was
together?
Yeah. And I don't, none of that sounded fun to me. It still doesn't.
Cuddle puddle?
No, it's all women, wasn't it?
No.
No? Okay. I just can't imagine, well, let me shut up.
A cuddle puddle?
Bro, is that your first time hearing that?
Yeah.
It's just a group of people cuddling. Like, just not one
person.
person.
The puddle make it just sound so nasty.
I'm sorry. This is making you feel like how people feel about moist.
It is!
Okay.
A cuddle puddle?
I'm sorry that I tapped into that for you.
Everybody just sitting around crying. It's the part that just don't register.
Me either.
You just said we cry on acid, didn't you?
But I'm not about to sit with 10 other motherfuckers crying. So fun fact.
But what about your close circle, like your high school?
So that's the thing.
Boys or homies for years.
They all not doing acid with me at the same time. We're not about to have 20 emotional niggas.
But if y'all did, you would experience that though, right?
No, because I wouldn't be in that position.
But if you were in that position, it's possible that you would cry like that and tap in, and that y'all all might maybe remember something that makes y'all feel a certain way together. I don't know.
That sounds like
it doesn't sound fun. That's what I'm saying.
Porn.
Oh.
Wow, you went there.
It sounds like a segue. Like this is Brokeback Mountain. We start crying, and then I say, "Damn, bro, you got some nice shoulders." Damn, bro, I like your clevics.
What part of the body is that?
What's this called here?
I don't know.
It's all your clavicle.
Clavicle. I'm about to say, I think it's a clavicle.
Or clarinet.
First of all, a clarinet is a woodwind instrument that I played in high school. But yeah, I did. I played clarinet.
But yeah,
it's a clavicle. What?
Yeah, that joint.
So you gonna compliment somebody's clavicle? So you've looked at a clavicle before and said this is a body part that should be complimented?
They are. If they like protrude, like you ever seen like a...
Yes, I have, and
like
I know how I be looking at the clavicles.
Like, damn,
but I was just wondering.
I want to bite on that motherfucker. We Dracula. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I want to address the fact that you be looking at men's clavicles.
No. Whoa. I wasn't saying men. I was saying women. I was referring to women.
Okay.
Wow. She's trying to play with me on the podcast, y'all.
No, you talking about...
I don't want to bite no nigga clavicle.
Oh, okay.
No, I meant women. They have really protrude clavicles.
I'm glad to hear you talking about biting a woman, because you really been on that. I'm going to bite a man.
Oh, no. If we fighting, I'm going to bite a nigga. I ain't going to even play with you.
You know what? Stop.
Like, imagine I'm fighting a nigga and he gets ups on me. I'm not going to lose this fight. So, nigga,
I'm not engaging in this part of the conversation anymore. We're not talking about you biting and fighting anymore. This is it.
So back to the cuddle puddle. That shit sound crazy. But do you have more to say about that?
No, I'm just saying that because they shared that that's what it was like for them,
and you didn't like that.
I was completely turned off. I was like, cry with y'all. What? No, cry with anyone, really. That's probably... I know it's some people watching. It's like, I bet you if you cried, you probably learned something.
You need a good cry. Sometimes you need a good cry.
I do believe that, but
everybody
not right now.
Cry every now and then.
Post-pandemic life, I can't.
Post-pandemic.
I don't know who I'm thinking about. It's not post anything. We still in it.
Yeah, we are in it. Yeah, we really. This is worse than it was when it first hit. They say we were on shutdown. Yeah, they say this is worse than when it was when we were actually shut down.
And I've been out in the streets having fun.
Yeah, you've been out a lot actually. Having too much fun, getting tacos and shit, and now look at you. You the spreader, not me.
Why do you keep putting my business in these streets? I didn't say nothing to these people about tacos.
I didn't say you had tacos.
You just...
Cocaine, hell of a drug.
You know who be smoking something?
Who?
DJ Envy. Did you hear what he said?
I've seen it. Can you refresh us on what he said?
He was basically speaking on the Ma'Khia Bryant shooting, saying that if his daughter was the one being attacked, that he would want that to have happened to the attacker. And no. Because that cop didn't give a fuck about nobody. If he cared, he wouldn't have shot 4 times that close. The girl could have easily got shot. I didn't see the tape. I don't watch stuff like that. Fair enough. I saw a still of like a knife in this position type thing. Again, that's not enough to shoot somebody in my
the girl shout out to JoJo.
What's up, Joe? You alright? How you been? Ooh, you got tricks. That's the piece of the vacuum.
No.
Oh.
Not a piece of a vacuum.
What is it?
I don't know.
Okay, I think it's a vacuum.
I just got a toy store and...
Oh, okay. Oh, from the toy store. Okay.
Yeah.
You're right. It's closed up at the top. Oh.
Well, that was a shameless plug from Jody Breeze and the gang. You know what I'm saying?
A little distracted. I got off topic. Like, I was having fun. Like, hey,
but yeah,
DJ Envy was wrong for those comments because nobody's trying to de-escalate or anything like that. He like, well, if it was my daughter about to get attacked,
he won't want that. That was a cool comment.
And the thing is, your daughter wouldn't be there trying to jump a child
at a foster home. Like, people don't think about all these things when they say shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
But again, I'm of the belief that we shouldn't have to consider all that to say that this man didn't have to do that kind of shooting. We shouldn't have to consider, whose child, or what if it was your child. I hate that narrative where people say, well, think about if we can't have empathy without that.
Facts.
Like, it's really frustrating. So it was awful to hear him say that because so many people listen to him and it's just like, oh yeah, no. It was pretty gross.
And that shit was crazy. Dog, that shit was very fucking crazy. I just couldn't believe he was like, I wouldn't want that same thing to happen. I'm like, my nigga, you would not want that to happen. First, your daughter wouldn't be there, but even if she was there, you wouldn't want no white cop shooting 4 shots right next to her. You know what I'm saying?
Right next, man.
I'll be on the subject of the Breakfast Club. They had Dr. Umar on there saying some real shit. Like, I can't lie. Dr. Umar has became like a Twitter meme permanently, like a joke. You know what I'm saying? But when he be saying his shit, he be saying some shit that make a lot of sense.
I think I might listen to this Breakfast Club interview because you're the second person that I've heard say that there were things there making sense.
Yes.
My experience in general with just the very small amount of video clips that I've seen of Mr. Umar.
On Twitter, right? Yeah, he became like a meme somehow, but go ahead.
is that I don't really want to take anything he's saying like that. I might take it and follow up and research myself, but there are people that hold on to a lot of what he says, and I just always want to do a little bit more
You
research.
have to take everything with a grain of salt. Everything. But when he be talking that shit, that he be spot the fuck on.
Cause see, when you say that, I'm thinking of the coon chip. Like I can't really.
Nah,
what
some niggas might have that coon chip in their shit. I ain't gonna lie to you about that. Niggas might have that bitch in they motherfucking behind their ear and do my avocado.
So we can't just say
you know
that.
What I'm saying?
On the what?
The Meduna Alligata.
You don't know how to pronounce nothing. The clavicula. What? Huh?
It's called the Meduna Alligata.
It's the medulla oblongata.
That's what I said.
Anyway.
Yeah. What was anyway?
Yeah, because you don't remember.
This edible was fucking my life over right
Don't
now.
do that no more.
God damn.
Don't do that no more. We trying to talk to the people.
No, I'm still here. I'm talking. I forgot the topic though.
I did too. We just talk about Dr. Umar. We just talk about Dr. Umar on the Breakfast Club. Oh, now he pays attention.
I'm listening.
But what he was talking about, we still here. We niggas might be high, but we still got the news you can use, okay? And the news you can motherfucking use. He was talking about how quick the Asian anti-hate crime bill got passed.
What did that bill entail? I'm not going to hold you up. I don't know what the bill says.
Okay. To be honest, I don't know, but while we talking, I will definitely look it up.
Okay. So what was he saying? That why isn't the black anti-hate bill being passed?
Man, we been getting our ass cooked for the last 400 years in all type of ways.
Is it just me, or have we been saying 400 years for a really long time? Is it not like...
Maybe it's like 5.
I was about to say, is it not like, I don't know, maybe 480 years yet or something?
Yeah, we've been saying that forever.
Like we just been saying 400 years for a while, and it might be more time. So what were we just researching?
I'm trying to find what all entails in this
Asian
hate crime bill. But Dr. Umar was just saying, how the fuck does a few recorded crimes happen to Asian folk and they get a crime bill passed in a matter of months? Meanwhile, black people has been getting fucked over literally since we've been at this bitch, and we still just waiting for 40 acres and a mule. So
waiting for
yes.
Indictments and convictions and sentences.
Yes.
You know, I agree with that. But again, I don't know what's in this anti-hate bill. I don't really understand how something like that works, because I think these are human actions. Like,
yes.
People are carrying out hateful actions. I don't really know what law kind of stops that. Or maybe I do know gun control, but that's none of my business.
Hold on, get into it.
I mean, protect your home. I don't have no opinion on that, but I feel like some of these guys, like, you know how the stories come out where it's like, oh, they just took his guns last week, and then he was able to shoot up something. It's like, they need to tighten that shit up. But I do believe that people should be able to protect themselves, but I think it should be much tighter restrictions on these.
Open carry, you not a fan of that? Niggas outside with their piece, walking around, big ass shit over their chest, looking like Rambo in that bitch.
And my thing is, what do you need that for? Like, if you have something on your hip, you know, that's minding your business, okay, but why do you need that big old across the chest thing? Like, I don't really understand that. But again, like, I'm sure it's fun to shoot that, like, if you go out into the woods or something like that, or hunting, or go to a good range. But I just don't, I think it needs to be, I don't know, background checks or something like that. How do they find out who's going to shoot up something or not? Cause
if you white, you going to do it. So don't get white people no guns. Simple. That's a simple fix.
I be asking my white friends to watch this.
They
probably hate what we be talking about. But honestly,
don't get white guns. Sorry, don't get white guns.
Don't be giving the whites guns.
Don't give guns to white people. That's a simple fix to a big problem. Stop giving them guns.
Breaking news. Lord have mercy. Are we ready? All right, go ahead.
It's about Kodak Black.
Holy fuck.
So he was looking at 10 years, but because he admitted to it, he only got 18 months probation.
Admitted to what now?
I'm about to say admitted to
rape.
To rape?
To rape from 2000. Did y'all talk about this already?
No.
Off the record.
Oh,
Off the record. Yeah, before we started. Yeah.
Oh.
So for those of you that don't know, Kodak Black pled guilty to what was it? It was rape. It was a rape charge.
Okay, let me read the whole thing. Kodak Black pleads guilty to first-degree battery and assault in his 2016 rape case. He was sentenced to 10 years, but it was suspended to 18 months probation with the condition that he takes full accountability and publicly apologizes, which he did in court. He must also undergo counseling. Got you hot?
Yes.
Talk about it.
There is a woman out there that was violated, and because of who he is, he was able to apologize and pray on it.
And only got probation.
Okay.
And that's the part that, you know, maybe if that's how she reconciled it, or, you know, if she's at peace with that, but I don't know.
So I'm on Kodak Black in Twitter right now, and he was making it seem like they both agreed on this. That they both. So he says, 5 years later, both of us just wanting to get this shit over with, and I have to come off no money. So he said both of us just want to get over with.
I don't really want him speaking for her, and that's my final answer on that.
That is
and
true.
now, if she was to release that statement, all right, sis, cool. But again, you know, we talk about why would they wait so long to say something about this, or why you didn't bring that up. This right here is why, because maybe with an apology and a fine or two, or a couple therapy sessions, we could say, oh, it's all set, a little probation. But there was a violation that occurred. A human.
Yeah, human violation. Damn. Yeah. Was there any more to that story, or was it just that?
That was the end of the film.
So yeah.
Again, I still don't really believe in the prison system because we don't do too much reforming.
And that's where it gets so tricky at.
But at the same time,
you gotta. What you gonna do with these niggas?
That
do vile shit like that.
What do you do? What do you do? I don't know. The world may never know.
That's something we'll ponder on and come back to it in one of these episodes. But before we leave, I gotta ask you a question.
Uh-oh.
In the groundbreaking film Baby Boy, was Jody in the wrong?
In what situation?
Damn,
in some situations.
Did violate with him and Yvette.
With him and Yvette?
Yes.
You mean like in terms of like taking care of her? I mean, your question is very broad.
Was he in the wrong? Everybody said Jody wasn't shit. He was a womanizer. You know, he was a hoe. You know, blah blah, all that propaganda.
I felt like he was real childish. Like if you are not taking care of your home, then I don't want to say be quiet about it, but I want to say like work harder to do something about it if that's like a gripe of yours. It seemed like he had a huge problem with the fact that he couldn't provide, and he tried to make it seem like she had that problem. It was like, no, it seemed like you more focused on this, so go do something about it instead of, you know, acting all crazy when she want to talk about you to Rodney. Which
why are you doing that? That's the point.
Though,
because how did Rodney even have money to call her, to call that number? Why she put her number in his books?
She needs somebody to talk to about.
She had Jody.
Jody is the one she needed to talk about.
Wow. See how women can make sense out of bullshit so quick?
Is that what I just did? Make sense out of
bullshit very fast.
I mean, as long as you know it makes sense, though.
No. I said you make sense. It don't make sense. To you, it makes sense, though.
Oh, okay. I think it make a little sense.
So are we agreeing that Yvette was in the wrong?
In that situation where she was communicating with Rodney, if Jody had expressed that he didn't want her to do
Look
that.
at the bullshit she say before that. She
got
to put so much bullshit, so many words before the answer.
I'm just saying that if Jody, as her man, had a conversation, say, I don't really want you talking to him because that's your ex and I feel like it's a violation to our relationship, they might have came to an agreement to not do it, then she shouldn't have did it. But otherwise, talk to your friend. Just make sure you respect your relationship. Like, don't violate, you know what I'm saying? Don't be out here talking about, oh yeah, when you get home, I can't wait to do this or that. But, I mean, I've never been in that situation. I hate all of my exes. Die slow. I'm just joking.
Damn.
I'm just joking. I've been single forever. I've never, you know. So it's no exes to talk of.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's no exes to speak of. If you my ex, say something. Let's see how
We're
that
gonna have
goes.
6 niggas. DM Barry like, hey, I got a testimonial.
Please drop them because I'm curious. I would love to know who think they claimed me in their lifetime.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Well, y'all, another episode of Big Play Clay Show. Lili never had no niggas in her life, obviously.
I like them little toxic 2-week shits. You know, little 2-week relationships. We all in. It's not really a relationship though.
Y'all done went around with OT together in the first week. Little
yes.
trip.
Yes and no. Yeah.
He done rawed you out the second week.
Watch yourself. Y'all have a good evening.
That's the 2-week? Okay.
Nope. The
right.
2-week.
That's how you finish that bitch
My
off.
mama might see this. You talking about he rawed you out?
Yeah, never mind.
No.
We talking about the steak y'all had.
I like my medium.
Yeah, he like his steak raw.
That's not really. You shouldn't eat meat like that. It's E. coli and stuff.
This nigga's a dietitian now, y'all.
No, I'm not.
Well, it's the Big Play Clay Show. I'm Clay.
I'm Lili.
And we out.